Hey my lovely Willow Vibes tribe members, I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I am here to do just a general collective reading because I had two packages that were in my P.O. box from a few days ago, and I did the unboxing reading yesterday, which was beautiful. I was very happy with what I got. As I always am, I'm always thankful for all the beautiful gifts that you guys send me. You know, past, present, everything to come down the line, as well as donations. When you sign up for Patreon, get a personal reading or anything like that, it always means the world to me, and it helps me out tremendously. It helps, you know, boost my mood. So if I'm feeling down and I open a present, I'm like, yay, like, you guys are awesome. But sadly, that reading did not save. It did not upload. It just went kapooey on me, which really frustrated me because it was a beautiful reading. I did some channel messages in the beginning, then did the unboxing, and then had this wonderful reading about reconciliation. I do feel like there, for some of you, a small group of you, there's a past person, an ex, who is returning and wants to, you know, right some wrongs. But just whoever you're thinking of and wanting to come towards you, especially if you're on the twin flame journey, whether you believe in it or not, it's just a very strong soul connection. I do see somebody wanting to rebalance the scales because it was all about equality and coming in correct, and, you know, realizing that things were one-sided and no longer wanting it to be that way anymore. It was just absolutely beautiful. And of course, nope, YouTube's like, nope, we're not going to share this. So I'm going to show you what I got in what I showed you guys in the unboxing reading that didn't upload, and we're going to use those cards in this reading. So it's basically just a reading. And if you have purchased a personal reading and have been waiting, I am working on them, and I will be continuing to work on them, and, you know, fingers crossed that everything uploads the first time I do it, so so that I don't have these issues anymore. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. I really hope that you do stay. And I also want to thank everyone who sent me, you know, prayers and blessings so that I got through my cold a lot quicker. I'm still a little, like, energetically, but I'm feeling 1,000 times better. So I'm on the road to recovery, and I'm feeling a lot better, which is great. So I'm going to actually show you what I got first, and then I'm going to kind of discuss something that happened last night through the full moon in Scorpio. I did like a little meditation prayer. No, it wasn't really a meditation. It was more of like a prayer manifestation, and it all is surrounding twin flame energy, which, I mean, I had my own stuff in there, you know, the things that I am, you know, aspiring to achieve, basically, or what I want in my life and how I want things to be. So I was just kind of organizing my manifestations and putting it out into the ethers. I put some stuff in my wish jar, which is up there as well. And if any of you have any wishes that you want me to add to the wish jar, just comment below and I'll gladly do that for you. And I also want to quickly mention, because I'm going to discuss that, it was really cool, at least something small, a small piece of it. What else did I want to mention? Oh, if you join me over on Patreon by May 2nd, which is right around the corner, you could be in the running to win a free copy of my Exposed Oracle. This is what they're thinking and feeling, like what they want to say to you. There's 80 cards in that deck, so you have to be an active member by May 2nd, so you can sign up now, or you can wait until May 1st, and as long as you're active by May 2nd, you're good. And then I also have the prequel to Loving You, which is an oracle that's for sale. And you get, the first 10 people to order this will get a free Willow Vines bracelet. I'm also doing a giveaway for these, but these are for sale. They're $20 free shipping within the US, $3 shipping internationally. And I also have some other charms, and I did this for a few people. Like, I'll add a custom charm and let you pick it out for an additional $2. If you're interested in that, just to give it a little personalized meaning for you, and nobody else will have it, if you know what I'm saying, because I did that for my own. I added a little owl, and I've got a heart on the feather and a little star and stuff, and they all have meanings for me. But anyways, this oracle has 63 cards, 62 playing cards because there's an informational card, but on this one it says call me maybe, unexpected phone call, snail mail, conversation picking up, missed call, expect the unexpected, video chat, direct messages, text calls, awaited call or message finally arrives. I do feel like communication is on the horizon for you and your love interest. Someone is sick of waiting. I feel like you're sick of waiting for them, but whoever's connecting to you and is going to reach out to you, I feel like they're sick of making you wait because they're sick of waiting too. I feel like both of you are kind of at, it's like a standoff energy. I feel like they're waiting for you to come forward and you're waiting for them. Someone's about to crack and reach out. I feel like I can't let this opportunity pass me by. I don't want to lose you. I just feel like it's such a strong connection, whether you dated this person or not. Most of you haven't, but some of you, like I said prior, it could be an ex of yours, an ex-husband, ex-wife, or just a very significant connection that you had. I feel like it would have, I just heard it would have been tumultuous. So it would have been kind of a bumpy ride with that person, basically, like a lot of high highs and low lows if you dated them. You could have experienced similar emotions with your love interest, even if you didn't date them, just like being really excited, thinking things are going to move forward, and then being really sad because they haven't. So I do feel the roller coaster of emotions there as well, but someone's going to reach out to you, which is amazing. So if you are interested in that deck, just email me. And if you would like a personal reading, email me. My email's in the box below. I'll give you the information you need. I just got to finish up the ones that I have. So what I got in the unboxing was the Divine Animals Oracle by Stacy DeMarco. And I don't know who sent it to me. There was no name. They just basically said, enjoy your gift from I Love Your Readings. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. We're going to use that in this reading as well. And it's absolutely amazing. These cards are beautiful, and it's the same maker or the same creator as the Elemental Oracle, which I also love. So we'll see what the animals have to say. There's been a lot of animal themed things going on lately, like cards and oracles, and the messages are really coming through. And then I had somebody that I did a personal reading for, and I've actually had 2 people now send me a gift because they enjoyed their reading so much. This one is from Heather. Thank you for everything, Jess, from Heather. And she's the one that got a personal reading, and it resonated with her, and she wanted to send me an extra gift, and I absolutely love it. I believe it's called Antiquity Magic Oracle. These cards are friggin' epic. I might read from the book when we use them, but there's even a section in this book, so if you're interested in getting this oracle, I highly suggest it. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, the back of the cards, that's what they look like. Isn't that gorgeous? It kind of reminds me of my necklace. But it just, I wanted to say it looks primitive, but it's not primitive. It's more like old-time-ish, medieval time. It's just beautiful. It's almost like, it makes you feel like royalty just looking at these. And like some of the images, it's like the angel wings. Aren't they beautiful? The ocean. And there's like the all-seeing eye at the top of all the cards. I am in love with this deck. It's a teeny tiny deck, but it is powerful. Size doesn't always matter. Wink, wink. That's what guys always tell us, you know? So, but anyways, in here, like I just opened up to heart, and on the back of each little section, it has like the history of the heart symbol, like why it's even in here, what it's meant for eons, the meaning of it, and then the oracle message. But it also has like a little blurb up here. It says truth, courage, love, sorrow, and soul. So those are just the main meanings. And I believe it's comparable to, in tarot, like the cards that it's comparable to would be the Empress and the Three of Swords. You know, because there's the the light side and the dark side of the cards. There's always like a reversed meaning, which would be the sadness and heartbreak, but then there's love and connecting and being on top of the world and self-love as well. And there's an incantation. It is safe to follow the rhythm and voice of my heart. So, just allow your heart to lead the way, basically. Lead you to who you should be with, what you should be doing. Which I actually have something to say because something happened to me today about differing belief systems. And it's like, actually, I'm going to say it right now before I go any further, but you can put your own intuitive thoughts down here as well. So you can incorporate your own intuition into the book itself, which is absolutely beautiful. But I didn't even know you could do that with this oracle deck. I just love the imagery when I saw it, and thank you so much, Heather. I absolutely adore it. And Heather's my sister's name as well, which is kind of funny. But anyways, where it says, it is safe to follow the rhythm and voice of my heart in all areas of your life, basically, no matter what we're talking about. And a lot of times our belief system, like our religious beliefs, no matter what that may be, because it is different for everyone. We don't all follow the same guideline, structured religion or whatever. And spirituality is not a structured religion. Basically, it's more free and open than structured religion. But anyways, I don't judge anyone for what they believe in or who they believe in, their higher power, whatever. If you believe in aliens and that's your higher power, whatever makes you sleep at night, whatever brings you peace and harmony, and just whatever keeps you sane and grounded and rooted in your own life and keeps you moving forward, that's what you should believe in. And that's just my belief system. And there are people that disagree with me, just like this lady that I encountered today. There was this, and I'm only saying this because we should be more respectful of other people's belief systems and not pass judgment on others because of their likes and their dislikes and their beliefs, their religious practices, because all around the world there are so many different religions, it's not even funny. And it doesn't mean that, like, if you believe in God and you're a Christian or you're a devout Catholic, and somebody is a Buddhist or Islamic or whatever, it doesn't matter. There's so many different religions, I can't name them all. But if someone's praying to another god, another deity, another higher power than you are, that doesn't make it wrong. In all honesty, what I feel like is, as long as you have faith in something, you're doing good. Because there are people that are completely faithless, which to me is very sad, but that's their quote-unquote belief system, is not having one. But anyways, there was this comment that someone had posted online on Facebook somewhere, and this woman was basically, talking about reincarnation, her belief system, and was asking if anyone else, believed the same way, because that was just her understanding of the afterlife. Because someone had made a comment about how they fear death, and that's where all the comments were coming from, because someone close to her committed suicide, and depending on your belief system, that person could be in hell or purgatory or limbo or whatever. There's a million different things that people believe if you take your own life, and this person was kind of fearful of that because she was just experiencing it. And of course, if you love somebody, you don't want to think of them as being damned in the afterlife. And it's making her fear death. And a lot of people are very encouraging and, saying that death is not to be feared and, sorry for your loss and whatever. Well, this one woman, basically, I told her that, under that comment, I told her that it was basically reincarnation is what this woman was stating, and that, I do believe similarly, because there's more to my belief system than just that. And this woman, I don't know what her religion is, but she said, "No, sweetie." She was being very judgmental, like, "No, sweetie, read your Bible," and like, basically, save your soul, and your beliefs are wrong. And it kind of got under my skin. I wasn't mean, but I basically said to the woman, like, I said, it's not kind to judge others for their different beliefs, basically. And then she commented back, and she chewed me a new asshole, called me ignorant, said I was lost. And when she meets her maker and he asked about me, that she's going to basically tell him that she tried to enlighten me, but I was nasty and mean to her, and wouldn't follow the Bible or follow her advice or something. I don't know. She was a wretched woman, ultimately. And my last comment was, wow, you're all high and mighty, aren't you? Like, you just proved my point, because you were not only judging that woman, you judged me and criticized me after saying that you don't judge anyone. That's God's job. Yeah. She's pretty good at pretending that she doesn't know what she's doing. So ignorance is definitely on her end of the situation, just gonna say, because she was ignorant to her own judgments. I'm like, okay. Anyways, so I said all that just because, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Does it harm you at all if somebody else believes differently? No, it doesn't. It doesn't harm them, and it doesn't harm you. You can live your life just the same as they can live their lives, just be kinder to people. And the one thing that sucks about the internet, it's a beautiful thing. It's a wonderful piece of technology because it connects us all, and I'm able to do things like this and reach the masses, and multiple people can do the same thing. You can get your opinions and point across on many different platforms and reach more people than you ever imagined before, any of this technology was available. But it's also a very, I don't know, it's not the best place. It's not the best piece of technology either. There's always a pro and a con to everything. And I feel like the con is that people who are very closed-minded and entitled, they either take offense to a lot of things, or they spew garbage to the masses and hate and discontent and cruelty. And that's the downside of technology. And, but a simple comment, it's just online. You can just choose not to read it. You can delete it. You can block people. You don't have to engage. And that's why I kind of left it where I left it. And if she says anything else, Godspeed, I don't really care. I don't want to get into a pissing contest with somebody. And this is why I don't talk about religion much, because it causes a lot of conflict. That and politics. Those are two topics that are really hard to talk about, especially if somebody is closed-minded. But where was I going with that? Just be mindful of what you put out there. So, I don't know, because even if you don't think that what you're saying could hurt someone's feelings or cause a problem, it could, kind of look at things from a different perspective, especially if it's like a debate and everyone's gonna see it. But even if not everyone's gonna see it, I don't know, I just feel like that woman, not the mean one, the one prior that I was responding to her comment, she might be all confused now, and like, which direction should I go in? Am I wrong to believe this way? Like, we don't know her. We don't know if she struggles with anything, and just those comments could set somebody off in a really negative way. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but I just feel like we need to really think before we speak, especially if we're talking to people we don't know. Something like that. I feel like I'm just rambling now, and I feel like a lot of you probably think that too. But anyways, just check yourself before you wreck yourself. It's okay to be open-minded and to have a different belief system than those around you or than other people, because we all kind of do if you think about it. But yesterday with the Scorpio full moon, it was kind of weird because before my manifestation, I was thinking of like love and relationships and twin flames. And I was going to put this back in the deck, but I feel like this is kind of where the reading is headed. It's the twin flame card. And this came out in the little mini reading that I did before I was doing my little ritual thing. And it says, heaven sent, your other half, two bodies, one soul, soul bond, duality, the yin to your yang, runner chaser dynamic, always together even when apart, karmic lessons in past lives. And what's really cool is, and this is what I want to show you, is I happened to find this piece of rope. And it's one piece of rope. It's just, a length of it. And I knotted it off on each end because it frays if you don't. Well, then I just randomly tied it like this, and I got thinking, with the twin flame connection, this is an easy way to explain it, but it actually shows you the soul connection and how two people are tied together. This isn't bondage. This isn't, in a negative way, like being chained or tied to somebody that you don't want to be tied to. This is, basically what the twin flame connection is. It's one soul. It's one rope split into two. Because this, to me, the circle above the knot, because this is the togetherness. So it's like you're always together because you're cut from the same cord, basically. And tied together. So it's like when you tie your soul, when your soul's tied together, it makes two. So this is one person and this is the other person, your love interest in you. And this is either your higher power, it's like your soul's evolution. It's like the connection, the spiritual connection that you have that keeps you guys bound together, no matter how far away you are. I don't know, I just thought it was kind of a cool concept. And it definitely goes hand in hand with the twin flame journey. But I'm going to use this in the reading, and I'm going to put it in the middle. And, what's going on either spiritually between the two of you. That's what I want, because I'm going to spread it out like this. So in the middle, it's going to be what's going on between the two of you, either what ties you two together or what's bringing you together. And then the little loop at the top is your head space, either telepathic communication, the dream space, the 5D, or what you guys are thinking about. And then, of course, your person, and then you what's going on with either one of you. And just pick a side because it is energy and I don't know your situation, but I just thought it would be kind of cool to do it this way. So what I'm going to do first is pick one of these. I think it's the Twin Flame Oracle by Live or Live Tarot. So I'm going to get one card for the mutual energy and one card for each of you. So what is connecting the two of you or bringing you two together? For the collective, please. I just keep wanting to say we need to be kinder to one another. I don't know if your person was not always kind to you. I kind of feel like it was a little bit of a one-sided situation. But maybe some of you are dealing with adversity either because of your beliefs or just your life in general, what path you've chosen to go down. Your family might not agree with you being with this person, or their family might not want the two of you together. Could be flip-flop, vice versa. Because I feel like some of you, this is either on your end or their end, someone in this situation is veering off the family path. It's almost like my family's always believed this way or done things this way, but you're kind of, you're taking like a left turn or whatever because you don't want to do the same old. I kind of feel black sheep energy, which I feel like being the black sheep is the best person in the family because it's usually the one that's wild and crazy and fun and free. And even if you're not wild and crazy, you're the more fun one to be around, is what I'm feeling. But I feel like there's someone who might fear becoming the black sheep of the family. Like, I think my family is going to disown me or be really upset if I move forward with you. Or that's how your family's feeling. But I kind of feel like I just don't give a shit about that anymore. You know, I walk to the beat of my own drum, and why should love be any different? Yeah, we have fear. Fear is, that could be blocking the two of you. That's what the hang up has been. But I asked, what is bringing the two of you together? Darkness, hesitation, insecurity. Know that you are protected. So for some of you, your person might be wanting to reach out to you because they want to protect you in some way, shape, or form. There could have been gossip going around, some type of hearsay, or I heard stalker. So if you have a stalker and your person knows about it or vice versa, I just feel a sense of protection. Like, I want to be there for you before the shit hits the fan. You know, I don't want to ever see you in pain. But for the majority of you, I feel like there's a fear of losing you, losing out on this connection. And it's such a strong bond between the two of you spiritually that I feel like that's the driving force. That's what's pushing this person off the ledge to, you know, take that leap of faith towards you. I don't want to lose you. I fear that you're gone. That's what's bringing this person in. That's what's between the two of you. So your love interest, I'm gonna say person A is your love interest and person B is you, but it could be flip-flop, vice versa. Just sit down wherever you fit in. If you don't fit in, stand the fuck up and get the hell out. It is what it is. Maybe next time. It's a general reading. Let's see, person A, please. I kind of feel like this is coming out of nowhere. Because in this card, it's all dark and it just looks like a nighttime sky, and then lightning just cracks through out of nowhere. So someone's going to get like a jolt and it's going to push them forward. Yeah, because they're going to start seeing things clearly. My vision just went completely blurry and I blinked and it was clear. So it's like the fear of the unknown. Someone's gaining clarity for one. And I kind of feel like this person wants to contact you or reach out and come forward because they want to provide clarity. They want to let you know that they're there or vice versa. But I'm seeing things clearly now. I was once blinded, but now I can see, but now I'm not, you know? Blinded by fear. That could have been what was keeping you two apart initially. It's funny because I feel like what was keeping you two apart is actually bringing you together now. Isn't that kind of ironic? Let's see. Should I use a different deck? I just want person A and person B, please. Woo! There we go. Split energy. That's kind of funny because the rope is split, and that's what I was just talking about. Your soul is split into two people. Split energy. The masculine is coming forward is what I feel. Options, unfocused. Unfocused. They're trying to focus. I just said that with my vision. Multitasking. Decide what you really want. I feel like the masculine energy, is the one that's going to make an offer. They're the one that has been blinded by fear, basically. Which direction do I go in? You know, I feel kind of people pleaser energy, which is kind of ironic because I feel like on the outside, this person doesn't seem like the type of person to want to please everyone. I just feel like I don't like conflict. I don't like drama. I don't want to rock the boat. So moving forward with you would rock the boat, would stir the pot a little bit. And I feel like this person just kind of wants to lay low, but they don't care anymore. They're not good at multitasking either. But it's like split energy. I'm split down the middle. Should I move forward with you or should I stay put in this situation? Some of you, this person is in another connection or trying to figure out if they should go back to a past person or go to somebody else. So it's almost like a choice between two. Should I stay or should I go? This person is going to come forward and make an offer. I feel like they're not going to allow fear to hold them back anymore. They're just so strongly, like they have this strong pull towards you that they can't deny it anymore. And you're not chasing. Oh my gosh, we have runner, chaser, and transformation. Yeah, this situation is transforming. I feel like you've been waiting for your person to transform, to make a change in the situation, because you've already awakened to this connection, but I feel like your person, you've been waiting for them to, get their shit straight, figure out what they want, to relinquish fear, and wake up to this soul connection. Well, I do feel like your person has fully woken up. Fully? I wasn't going to say fully. So for some of you, yeah, your person has fully woken up to this connection. And they're ready to make this change. And you've just been kind of waiting, because we have chaser and no. Like, no, I'm not chasing you anymore. So if you were chasing before and they were running, that's where the fear is coming in, because I feel like as they're running away, they're looking back and you're not there anymore. You're not following along. Because you decided, nope, not chasing. I'm going in the other direction. And that's making them come towards you. Because what I was going to say is this person is in the process of waking up to this soul connection, to what this really is. But I was corrected, so I do feel like this person knows. If you're questioning that, like, do they feel what I feel? Do they know that this is a twin flame connection? Do they know that this is a strong spiritual bond that you two share? Yes, they do. They know that now. And I feel like the reason why fear is bringing you two together is because you're not there anymore. You've pulled back. You've pulled your energy back. You're not chasing them. Some of you aren't running away, while others of you are. It's just like either way, you're not following suit. It's like, nope, I'm not playing games. So if anyone was playing any head games, mind games, if there was any form of manipulation to try to keep you around and at bay, like, it's like, I don't want you to go away, but I don't want to commit. You're no longer entertaining. You're no longer playing the game, basically. You're not entertaining them with whatever the fuck bullshit they were pulling. So let's see. Can I get more on person A, please? How do they... Yeah, they're definitely transforming the situation in themselves. Turning over a new leaf, improvements, attitude, and change. I feel like this person is ready to make an offer because they've made the changes that they need to in their life. This is the masculine energy. Male, female, doesn't matter. Enlightenment. Spiritual awakening. Revelation. That's what I said. You've been waiting for them to have this spiritual awakening, and they've been enlightened now. And now they want to change the game up a bit. Like, I don't want to do this runner chaser shit. They don't want to do it either. They want to be you with you. And I feel like this person knows that you have other options, or that there's the potential is there for you to go in another direction. I just saw 333. Well, 3333. And they don't want to risk that. This person is really afraid that they waited too long, that they took too long, that whatever fuckery they were partaking in, or whatever mind games they were playing, that maybe it scared you off. I don't feel like it did, but I do feel like somebody's sick and tired of the back and forth, of not knowing. It's like my heart is calling out to you, but my mind is going, don't be an idiot. I don't know, something like that. I feel like I'm second guessing myself, especially on person B side, which is I'm reading as you, the viewer. I feel like, is this ever going to happen? I feel this strong connection. I feel like you're my twin flame, my soulmate, my whatever. I I know that we would be very good together, but I kind of feel a little bit second guessing because there's been no action. There's been no change, no transformation. And I feel like for some of you, you've waited a while. And this person knows it, and that's why they know that they need to make an offer before you're gone. Quality time, togetherness, enlightenment. You just want to spend time with them. I feel like you want to get away with this person. It's like, I just want to escape the world, my life. Some of you do want to escape your life because there's just like a lot going on. Memories. Old flame, reminiscing about how things used to be. So some of you are thinking about times that you spent with this person. But for the most part, I feel like you want to make memories with this person. I just want to take your time. You know that song? It's he does have feelings for the girl, but she's kind of standoffish about it, like, you know, I'm not ready for a commitment kind of thing in the song. And he's basically singing like, I don't want to take your heart, I just want to take your time. Which, when you spend time with somebody and you make these memories, the heart grows fonder, you know, the connection intensifies. So there's kind of like an ulterior motive with that. Like, the more time you spend with me, you can't help but fall in love kind of thing. And I feel like that's kind of what you're waiting for. That's what you want to have happen. But what you don't realize is this person already fucking loves you. They don't need to spend more time with you to fall in love. But they do want to spend time with you. They want to make time for you. I've been moving super fucking slow. Snail's pace, but the sparks are still there. The chemistry is there. Let's see, can I get more on what connects the two of you? What is this? Transformation. There's a card that's flipped. What the hell is that? Traditions. Could be family traditions, morals, values, family roots. So I'm telling you, there's something to do with family ties. I don't know if you have a family with this person. Some of you might, or you want to have one. But for some reason, I feel like this person is fearful that their family won't like you, or that there's some type of animosity here, and it has to do with their family.